Is Vocalpoint a great way to get free products, or is it a waste of time? My name's Michael and I love testing different ways to earn some extra money online, and many have asked me about this platform, so therefore I decided to take a closer look, and in this Vocalpoint review I will give you both the pros and the cons, because it definitely has both, and then you can decide for yourself whether this is the right opportunity for you or not. Let's start by going over who can join, and you can potentially join Vocalpoint from all countries. You just need to be aware that it offers free products. In many cases, that's what you can get here. There are also a few other things you can get, which we will go over later. But regarding the free products, then from what I've been able to find out, most of those are only shipped within the US. So that's just something to be aware of. But let me now then log in, and then we'll talk more about exactly what it offers, so you can find out whether you should join or not. So I have now logged into Vocalpoint, and we can start by going over what it says itself it offers. And you can see that in the FAQ section, which is kind of actually a little bit weird. The FAQ section is only available once you logged in. I find it very strange when a website doesn't have a FAQ section available so you can get your questions answered before you actually join, but that's just a little thing to consider. But anyways, here they say that it's a product lovers playground. So they say it's more than just free product sampling site. It's also a place to shop, try, and even have a hand in creating new products. So they are very much emphasizing on this, that you can get vocal about what you think, like sharing your opinion, sharing your views, and potentially then in that way help creating new products. That's what they say. But for most people that join, and for most people anyways that have asked me, they're interested in this opportunity to potentially get to test new products so they can get free stuff. So let's talk a little bit more about getting free samples and free products from Vocalpoint. So in my opinion, it is actually a little bit confusing exactly how you can potentially get free products and what you in general can get from Vocalpoint. But I will try to explain it so it makes sense. But when you come to the website, you can see they have these different options. For example, real life research. And what they basically are offering here is like product testing. So as you can see, you can get voice your thoughts and feelings and reactions, and then directly impact your future products or future products that are created. And that can be, for example, with answering these insight surveys, new product concepts. You can try out prototype, and that is where this product testing comes in. And then usually how it works is if you get selected for this, then you will also get to keep the products that you are testing. But of course, you also are required to give some feedback. You are required to share your thoughts about it, because that's the only reason that you can participate in product sampling and get free products, because they need your feedback. They need to have some opinions from a lot of different consumers about it so they can improve it. And you cannot very often find products inside Vocalpoint. You might sometimes be able to see it inside the platform, but in general, they will send you an email when they have any products they think fits your profile. They also do say that you can find additional opportunities on their Facebook page, for example, but at the time of recording this video anyways, they have not published anything or any new opportunities on their Facebook page for almost a year around that time. So not really a great way to keep an eye on it. It is mainly that you need to keep an eye on your inbox. But they also do have something else that they emphasize you can get out of joining. So let's talk about that. So Vocalpoint also has something they call insider shopping, and this is where you can browse exciting products. They call it a prototype. So this is not so much where you can actually get the products for free, but this is more if you are interested in sometimes getting good discounts or trying out new products that have not been released yet. So it's a little bit different, something I haven't really seen on any other platform. So you can go here and see the current opportunities, but just be aware for this option here, you in most cases actually need to buy something. It's just products that you can't find on the market yet, but you would need to actually spend money to get something here. So let's now talk a little bit about getting paid from Vocalpoint, because I want to make this very clear, because I know there are some confusions sometimes about that. But when it comes to Vocalpoint, then you will usually not anyways, get paid to participating in these different product tests. What you would usually get is a product for free, and then they have some other options where you actually need to go and buy the products here. But these different product tests they offer, then you would get free products, and that is your reward. I just wanted to make that very clear, as I mentioned in the beginning, and you can also see that in the FAQ section there. Then they say here that they currently only ship products inside the US. So if you live outside the US, you cannot actually get any of these products shipped to you. So that's just something to be aware of when you choose the opportunities here. But as you can see, you are actually welcome to join if you still want to share your opinion or participate in some of the other options there. And it's also important to be aware that just because there is a product test or so, then you will not necessarily qualify for it. So it does take some patience sometimes to find the opportunities you can participate in here. There sometimes are some extra surveys and things like that you can participate in, and this can increase your chances of getting selected, but still there is no guarantee. That's important to be aware of when you're joining a platform like this. But there might also sometimes not only be the free product. I wanted to make that clear also, as they say that sometimes you might get a gift card, but this is something that will be explained if there is a specific test or something like that that gives you a gift card. But you can also see that can take some time, and it's not something you should usually aim for. If you want to participate in something like this, it is usually if you're interested in the actual products you are going to test. So to sum it all up, I think Vocalpoint is a decent site. It really depends on your expectations and why you want to join. I want to say if you just want to go for getting free products or free samples, it's not the best option because there are not that many opportunities here. It is mainly interesting if you really want to have your opinion heard about certain products, and then maybe once in a while you can get something for free. But you should expect to put in quite a bit of effort to take the service and participate in general before you can get some free stuff from Vocalpoint. So if you're just mainly interested in getting free products, product testing, then I do have an article on my website, both of the best free sample sites that you can join. I'll leave a link to that below, and also about the best product testing sites, so you can go and find some more information about that. But Vocalpoint is a legit platform. It just does take some patience, and it's not for everyone. But I hope this video helped you figure out if it is for you, and if it did, then make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.